Good morning, it's Engineer Heather there. I warmly welcome all of you guys on my channel Complex World. So today is the second part of our trigonometry lecture. In our previous lecture, I have explained each and everything about the definition of the trigonometry, and in this lecture, we will start from the example which we left in the lecture number 1. So this is our example number 2 by using the sign notations for trigonometric identities. So we are going to solve this example in this lecture, example number 2. So you are given with the secant theta value, which is m square plus 1 divided by 2m, and the terminal arm is in the first quadrant. You have to find the value of this equation by using this secant theta value. So before starting the solution, remember the method that you must have to find the unknown values by constructing the right angle triangle, and then you have to implement the Pythagoras theorem to find the unknown side of that right angle triangle. Okay, let's construct the right angle triangle first. Okay, so you are given with the secant theta value, which is the secant theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. So when we change the numerator and denominator of these, it will become the cos theta value. So secant equals to m square plus 1 divided by 2m, and so cos theta is equals to base divided by hypotenuse. So this value will become 2m will become the base, and m square plus 1 will become the hypotenuse, because secant theta equals to 1 over secant theta equals to cos theta. Okay, so when we implement this relation to that value, this will become this cos theta. Okay, now we have to find the perpendicular value. So you can use the Pythagoras theorem, b square plus p square equals to h square. Okay, now in this question we have to find the value of the perpendicular. Perpendicular is unknown in our case, so equation will be p square equals to h square minus b square. Now put the values of base and hypotenuse in that equation to get the value of the perpendicular. So it will become p square equals to m square plus 1 whole square minus 2m square. You will get the value, take the square of this bracket, you will get m4 plus 2m square plus 1, and this will become minus 4m square. Okay, m4, these two will become minus 2m square plus 1. Okay, now this is a formula of a square, which is p square equals to m square minus 1 whole square. Okay, now take the square root on both sides. You will get perpendicular m square minus 1. Now we have the value of a perpendicular, which is m square minus 1. Okay, find the value of sine theta, because we have cos theta value already, which is 2m divided by m square plus 1. So we have to find the sine theta, and then we can put these two values in that equation to get the result of this equation. Sine theta equals to perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. So sine theta equals to m square minus 1 divided by m square plus 1. Okay, now they use the sine and cos values in that equation to get the result. We know that cos theta equals to 2m divided by m square plus 1. Okay, now we have to use this equation, sine plus cos, sine, this is minus, sine minus cos. Okay, put the values of sine and cos in that equation. Sine theta equals to m square minus 1 divided by m square plus 1, plus cos theta equals to 2m divided by m square plus 1 divided by same with the negative sign, m square minus 1 over m square plus 1 minus 2m over m square plus 1. Okay, take the LCM in the numerator and the denominator. You will get m square plus 1. So you will get m square minus 1 plus 2m, same m square plus 1, m square minus 1 minus 2m. This will cancel out, and the equation will become m square plus 2m minus 1 over m. minus 2m minus 1. So this is the answer of this equation. So in this question we have solved by using the right angle triangle and by implementing the Pythagoras theorem to find the value of unknown side of a right angle triangle, and then we calculate the value of sine and cos from that triangle and put that values in that equation. So you will get the answer for your result.